Hello everyone and welcome back. Last month of the year and my last vlog of this year. This vlog was actually very important for me as I wanted to share my entire journey throughout the year. Being a working mom and being content creator, I have faced a lot of challenges in my entire journey. With some habit, routine, some hacks, it made my life more sorted to a very vast extent. Today, in this entire vlog, I would be sharing with you my office life, my family members whom I love the most, and some of the other things that make me happy, and I wanted to take this forward in the coming year as well. I love winters, not just because we love to have some amazing yummy food, but it provides me a space to have lots of green vegetable, enjoy that lush green vegetables all around and make some amazing dishes for my family members. It is raining heavily in Delhi from last 2 days and I wanted to make something amazing that my husband and my son loves. I am making for them a veg biryani since I am a pure vegetarian. I have already shared the entire recipe in my earlier videos. I would be sharing the link with you all again. There are times when things look very difficult, but trust me, they are not till the time you don't try it. Same is with me. When I started with my journey of becoming a content creator, I was slightly hesitant in doing so. I was slightly worried with lots of responsibilities towards my home as well as my office. But at the end, we always say, try till the time you don't succeed. Slowly and gradually, I grabbed the habit of balancing each and everything mindfully, smartfully, and tactfully. I will not deny the fact that I have the helping hands. I have a household who take care of my mop and brooming, and I also have a household who do the cooking for me in the morning as well as in the evening. But hold on. Saturdays and Sundays are the days when I don't allow them to do the cooking for me and for my entire family. That is the day when I love to do the cooking for them. Ever since I got married, my husband is a big time foodie, and whatever I have learned in the entire journey after marriage is just because of him. He loved to have amazing food, and I wanted to make his favorite food at home to make it even more healthier for him. Due to my hectic schedule as well as my household chores, I find it very difficult to manage my kitchen early in the morning as well as late in the evening because I never know when I get certain tasks that need to be done for my office work, and I don't want my family to suffer just because of that. I love to do the household chores as well as cooking. For me, my home is my paradise, and in Hindi what we'll call it as mera sukoon. I love to spend most of the time at home making each and every corner beautiful, and I make sure that I get a positive vibe from my beautiful home. I have learned all these habits from my mother, who is a housewife, and I've seen her taking care of the entire home on her own, managing our studies, us as well as the household chores. Now come the most important part. I belongs to a city or valley called Dehradun, where I have been born, brought up and did my education. Do let me know in the comment section who all are from Dehradun and what do you like the most about that place. In my family, we are 3 sisters and 1 brother, and we all are married and happily settled. After marriage, I got settled to Delhi, and now I'm working in one of the big 4 consulting firm, that is Deloitte, from last 9 years. My journey was not easy when I started with working with Deloitte, but slowly and gradually I started grabbing the entire working culture and I get used to it. Hats off to my husband, who was the biggest pillar and helped me to start my career after my son was born. I was actually hesitating in joining the Big Four because my son was very young and he was hardly 9 months old when we shifted him to the daycare. I used to see him crying when I used to leave him, and that time I feel very bad and I used to hesitate in going to my office. But trust me, my husband supported me so well. Now, me and my son, we both are totally independent. Ever since he started going to the daycare, he was totally independent, whether it is wearing shoes, whether it is recognizing colors, pen, holding a pencil. I have never taught him anything of this sort. Whatever he has learned from the daycare. The entire journey of me and my son, once he started going to the daycare and he got settled, became so beautiful that we didn't realize that now he is 12 years old. When we are in office and he is in school, there is a proper routine that has been set for him. Once he is back from home, he unlocked the house himself. He changed his clothes. He has his evening milk or whatever he likes. I prepare it in advance. Then he goes for his tuition classes. He then goes for his badminton classes. He complete his homework, his studies, and that's how the entire day passed by. Saturdays and the Sunday, as I said, I love to make his as well as my husband favorite food and try to give as much time as possible to him whenever he need me. We both have so much to talk on Saturdays and Sundays besides his studies where he need my attention that whenever we sit and chat, we create lots of memories, we laugh together, we giggle together, we enjoy watching movies, going for a shopping and whatnot. Balancing my household chores, my office, as well as my content videos, I make sure that he is not suffering for any of these things. He is my first priority as well as my last priority. Once he is happily settled and he is busy in his studies and other thing, that is the time when I try and make as much content possible for you all, and that too a real one. Whatever I'm sharing with you all is something that I have been actually following it and that I have been actually doing it. Just because of this fact that whatever I'm sharing with you is all real and everything is appreciated by you all slowly and gradually, my family is also increasing when I talk about my channel. I know there are times when I'm unable to upload any kind of videos or any kind of content, and that is the time my entire family members wait for the videos to come. But as I said, my first and the last priority is my son. Once I am free from him, then only I start with the content. Slowly, gradually, I complete, do the editing, and then share it with you all. One thing that I am taking forward in 2025 is do what makes you happy. Take care of yourself. Give some me time to yourself. Come along with me, I'll take you to my office small mini tour, and I will also introduce you to all my members and my loved ones whom I love the most.
It's not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked me for. And I know I was wrong. It's what I try to tell you with my song. Tell you with my song. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I'd make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? You're all I'll ever need. Didn't I make you laugh?
I also got an opportunity to attend one of the YouTube creators event in the month of August.
For a while, I know that I've
Now it's time for you to meet my family whom I love the most. In 2024, I made such a beautiful memories, whether it's a get together with the family or going on a vacation with my family or arranging my house and taking care of my house, following some routine, trying to balance certain things. All this has been so beautiful that I can't even tell you. When my son was born, he was too fond of cakes. But I always hesitate to give him cake which has lot of sugar content as well as lot of flour. I always hesitate in making cake in my microwave which also has a convection mode. But during the lockdown period, I had to try this. This was something that was out of my comfort zone. But slowly and gradually, when I learned how to use my microwave, the convection mode, and make amazing tasty cake for my son, and then there is a no setback. Baking becomes so good for me that I always love to do baking even if I am at a higher stress. It gave me such a big relief and a calmness when I do some baking for him, and the expression that he gives after he enjoyed that yummy cake. Today, I am making his another favorite banana wheat cake which he loves the most. Since he had little bit of cold and cough and I don't wanted to give him bananas, so before I threw away the bananas, I wanted to use them up. This was a perfect time to use these ripe banana and make an amazing delicious cake for him. All the ingredients I would be sharing in the comment section for you all so that you can also make for your loved ones and especially for the kids, which is so healthy for them to enjoy. I love to do baking in winters. This is the only time in the entire year when we can enjoy hot, good food that could soothe our soul. This eggless banana cake is so healthy that I always try to add lots of seeds in it, which he generally hesitates to have. While mashing up the bananas, I have left little bit of chunks of bananas so that he could feel the flavor of bananas in each and every bite. In the end, I have also added some cinnamon powder to enhance the taste of this cake and to give good fragrance as well as flavor to the entire cake. I have again topped it up with lots of seeds and then I would be baking it at 180 degree for 45 minutes. I wanted to share one more thing with you all. One of the good thing about the Big Four is that at the end of the year, from 25th to 1st of Jan, we get a 1 week year-end break, and that is the time which I eagerly wait for. I spend most of the time at home, do lots of baking, make lots of yummy dishes, and spend most of the time with my son. The best part about this cake is, me and my son, we both love to enjoy this cake slightly hot. We can't wait for the cake to get even cool down. Trust me, the fragrance of the cinnamon and the flavor of this cake is there in the entire house. And me and my son, we both can't stop ourselves. He is always the first one to taste the cake and he is the first one to tell me कि पप्पू पास हो गया कि नहीं. With time, I have learned how perfect the cake should be, what should be the proper consistency, and what all flavors do my family enjoy in cake. We love to have these cake with a cup of tea that we enjoy in the evening. In the end, I would like to thank you all to help me and support me and my channel to grow and be a part of this family. Do let me know in the comment section what all type of videos are you looking forward for in the coming year. I would like to wish you all and your family a very happy new year. See you all in 2025. Till then, take care.